He's got it! Hello and welcome to Prague. We are on one of the islands in downtown Prague next to the river. And the reason for that is because today we're going fishing. But not for fish, but we're going treasure hunting. Because today is Magnet Fishing Day. So how did I come up with the idea to do magnet fishing in the river? Well, I met Martin on the other side of the river and he had a couple of guns just laying there on the ground. And I said, "Are you selling these?" He was like, "No, I just pulled it out of the river." I'm like, "Come on, you're joking." He goes, "No, want to see?" And we've been throwing the magnet for some time and we eventually pulled out more guns. I don't want to say he's a gun nut, but he understands guns. So he would always explain to me from what year it is, what kind of gun, when it was thrown in the river. So the stories that are buried down there are quite interesting. And there's also wildlife. Check it out, nutre. So you just toss the magnet in the river and you hope for the best. I don't know what the best is, but it's always a surprise. These are springs from a bed. So somebody must have thrown in a mattress. So now I got the bigger magnet, which can hold up to 350 kilos. That's almost 700 pounds, more than that. And now I'm stuck on something. So it may be a traffic sign. Oh, moment of truth. And it's nothing. So here's what's going on. Honza is fishing, but Martin found a gun, but it can't get on the magnet. So he found a letter. He's gonna go into the river to get it with his hands. This can only end well. The gun is somewhere down there. Martin is gonna go topless. I mean bottomless now. You know how you can tell he's a badass? He has a knife. He's got it! Wow. Nemůže to vystřelit. It can't shoot, right? There's no bullets, okay.
No bullets. Italy, plynovka.
Plynovka, oh, so it's a gas gun. It's scary. Dude, would you believe that this is in the river? So we've been here for 2 hours. We found a fishing net, a lot of springs from a mattress, a lot of beer caps. I pulled out a cell phone that obviously was broken before somebody tossed it in the river, so who knows what it was used for. A lot of bullets from guns. This hook from a boat, I guess. And last but not least, we found a gas gun. And this is from a belt. It's a buckle. I know the word buckle, because in the US they always say buckle up. So basically we now clean up what we found. Martin's gonna hold on to the gun because I do not understand guns and I do not want to have guns around my house. He has a lot of guns. How many guns did you find?
72 za 5 let.
72 guns in 5 years. You have guns from First World War, Second World War. So somebody finds a gun at home and they're afraid to give it back to the cops, so they just throw it into the water. Rather than having trouble, they just toss it in.
Commercial break!
Before we continue with our episode, we actually have a huge announcement to make. Yes, we're making our own merch that you can wear too. This is fair wear, 100% cotton, and it looks amazing. And yes, we made a hoodie and t-shirts with Trdelník.
Wow.
There are other things that you can get our t-shirts and hoodies with. There's the honest exchange one and there's just a simple honest one, but make sure you get it in time because the sale ends on 25th of November. This is a limited time offer only for 10 days. Head out to different.com/honestguide. The link will be below in the description and I hope the products will make it to you before Christmas. We do ship worldwide. And now back to the episode where I'm not wearing this awesome hoodie. So we're gonna do this a proper fishing. We got ourselves some beers and we moved to a better location with a better view. Let's see what we find here. So partially the reason we moved next to the Charles Bridge is because, remember this fence was full of love locks? Well, guess what people do with the keys? They throw them into the river and they rust there.
Locked forever.
So we wanna see how many keys we can actually find in the river. So obviously we got pieces of love locks that we were cutting off and some pieces fell in the river. So this is cleaning up after ourselves. And there are tons of keys. Magnet fishing here by the Charles Bridge is kind of same over and over again because you're only getting out coins, locks, and keys. On the other hand, when we were on the island by the National Theatre, it was much more interesting because you could, see historical stuff, which Martin told us what they are, and sometimes you wouldn't even know what it is, so you could just guess and, come up with a story. So it was a bit more fun. Why did we do this? Well, I guess you're not gonna have a chance to buy the magnet and buy the rope, so I wanted to show you what's in the river. And I do not have any hobbies in my life, but I like to do this. Once in a while, I like to hang out with my friend Martin and just throw the magnet in the river. And it's, the moment as you pull the rope and you never know what's gonna be on the other side. I love that. I hope you enjoyed seeing this, and I hope you will subscribe to our channel because we do a video about Prague every Sunday. We're the honest guides, Honzik, Smile, and Janek. See you next Sunday. And a Czech word at the end is magnet, which is a magnet. Magnet. Simple.